a lot of things are happening, and we've worked up to a standard now that's pretty high, and still good fun. But this is my last year. I'm going to keep riding from here on, but this is the last year for the race team.
The GB story, hey?
The man with the mo, always wore a hat.
His passion for the sport has been unbelievable, above anybody I think that I know.
He's been a great ambassador for Enduro in Australia.
My best riding days back then in Australia were for those 2 years with GB.
GB, where do I start? He's sort of one of the boys and keeps us all level-headed as well. Loves having a bit of fun and at the same time likes to get the job done.
He was sort of more than a manager to me, you know, he was more my mate, you know. I spent a lot of time with him, I used to live with him, we trained together, we rode together, we tested together, we practiced together.
The man you look up to, like he had been over there and done everything overseas and that, and you were like, yeah, this dude's mad.
He's been, you know, a really big part of my success. You know, he took me on when I was young, and you know, like he does, he takes on all the young guys and brings them through. And I learnt so much from him the first few years, and you know, he really taught me a lot and helped me to get where I am today. You know, the guy thinks about racing 24/7. You know, thinks about how to improve a bike 24/7, and every time you talk to him, he's just wanting to try new stuff. And you ask him a question, he's always got an answer, and he's got a story behind it. You know, when I was on the Mako in '78, I went over the bars and the bike ran over my face. And
if I've got something I'm unsure of, I'll just ask Jeff and it'll be like, yeah, straight away. I know he's probably been there before and knows the same situation, and he can help me out with that. If I've got any doubt and I ask him, I'm just 100% sure that's the right way to go.
He has not put any pressure on me at all. He's just said, just ride the best you can and just have fun doing it. And like, I love it. I love coming to these off-road events to just hang out with the boys. Like just the team, like Clarkie and Stefan, just hanging out with them and their experience that they've got and everything like that. Coming from like a privateer ride onto Jeff's team, and he's just sorted me out, sorted me with testing, like just little things like foot pegs and just stupid stuff like that. Like he's just helped me out that much. Just stuff that I've never ran before or never thought about running. And he said, I'll have a go with this, and then we've chucked it on my bike, and you know, it seems to work all the time. So
that's it, get me keen and get me swinging off it.
He knows he's in front. He knows he's in front, but he probably thought, hey, I caught Toby pretty well, so maybe he's thinking he's pulling away, but he doesn't realise that Toby's got roll-offs now, and it's all on, you know. Yeah.
What have you got to say for yourself, mate?
I'm stoked. Finally did it.
A win.
Beat the man.
That's how you do it.
Finally, mate. That was awesome.
We're worried about the no goggles thing, but...
No, I loved it.
Come on, call it out. What is that?
He won.
Championship.
Championship. Yeah, that's where it's at.
What do you got, Stefan?
I got a 2.
Come on, spin it round, buddy. Mate?
2 firsts and a second, it's not too bad. Believe it or not, Laurie Road, 75-year-old Laurie Road. This is a camouflage KTM under here, by the way.
Remember when we came to a race here 1977, South Australia? 77.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's only 35 years ago and we're still doing the same thing. So you feel all right?
Yeah.
Well done, Laurie. Good work, mate.
What happened out there, mate?
Oh, a lot of nasty things.
A couple of ruts ahead of yourself.
Any crazy passing manoeuvres?
I actually passed a guy. He pulled over and let me pass. And I thought,
Yeah,
well,
you couldn't stand the pressure.
Couldn't stand the pressure.
Another one under the belt, Laurie.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, there's another couple of clean shirts left in you, Laurie. Laurie reckons he's got one clean shirt left in him or something like that, but I reckon he's kidding. He's got lots. So yeah, from here on, I want to be as old as Laurie Alderman still riding. That's the plan. Not me talking to do that, so.
His team, you know, is probably the most successful team of all time in off-road, from when it went from small sort of state stuff to national stuff.
We've become rivals with our race teams, with him with the Yamaha team and me with the KTM team. And you know, I won in 010 with my team and we had a great year, and then he fired back last year and had an awesome year with his boys, going 1, 2, 3 outright.
It'll be different not to see him running the Yamaha team at the races, but I'm sure he'll still be involved in many different ways as he always is with the racing side of it.
The ultimate goal was just to win. All he wanted to do was just win, and you know, and when we did win, it was a great feeling, I suppose, for both of us. But you know, knowing I had him there all the way through was great.
I was a bit of a motocross guy, just sort of hanging it out, and he said to me, come and try this enduro, and we did, and sort of been a really fun 2 years, just sort of hanging out. GB's taught me a lot of stuff, took me through the ropes, and that's kind of his thing, you know, he likes to share what he knows.
GB's name's going to be remembered in the racing scene forever.
You know, I really hope he hangs around and you know, stays in the industry and still comes to the races, which he will, because I know the guy pretty well, and he won't be able to stop. He never will.
That about wraps up Ballard's off-road race team anyway. I'm not giving up on life, I'm going to keep pressing on. It's been a hell of a journey and a lot of fun, and won a lot of championships, had a lot of fantastic riders come through the team, and it's been great.